And it's just unfortunate. This is what has happened, and I hope, that at least the conservative movement can try to police its own house.
Let's go back to the loop. Let's take a look at Rush Limbaugh early this year talking about what his view is, the way he looks at the presidency of Barack Obama on his radio show.
So I'm thinking of replying to the guys. Okay, I'll send you a response, but I don't need 400 words. I need 4. I hope he fails.
What do we make of that?
Well,
just
Chris,
fails, period.
Well, no, wait, Chris, what Rush said immediately before that is President Obama, who would be coming into office shortly, had an agenda of taking over, having increased government control in the automobile industry, in the banking industry, in the healthcare industry. He didn't want to see
agenda.
He's going to give it back, by the way. He's going to give it back.
Wait a minute.
He doesn't want to keep it.
Look, after this happened, President Obama took over General Motors. He offered a health care plan that had a public option where the government would be running a health care program that Michael Moore said would drive private health insurance companies out of business. Rush had specific agenda items that President Obama was forwarding. He said he was against them. He hoped they failed. I'm with Rush 100% on this one.
If Michael Moore was running the liberal policy in the country right now, I'd begin to agree with you, Terry, but fortunately he is not. Max Baucus is running the health care debate, and that is why your side is winning on that score.
You don't think, just to get back to our point here, you don't sense that on the right, well, maybe I'm asking the wrong person to agree with this, that there is a goal here, that anything where there's a contest, a chance to prove its success, whether it's ideological, whether it's pro-American or political or partisan, any chance for Barack Obama to fail, your side is going to root for him to fail, wherever it is. Right. He must fail at any moment, whether it's health care, whether it's the Olympics, whatever it is, you will cheer if he fails. You're denying that now?
Not any place, most places, but there's one place clearly where conservatives ought not want him to fail.
No, but don't be selective. No, isn't it true
it's not
that the evidence of this past week is wherever he attempts to do something, you guys want him to stumble?
No, actually that's not true. Because
give me an example where you're rooting for him.
Let me give you an example. I am very much rooting that what President Obama chooses to do, which he hasn't yet chosen to do, in Afghanistan works. Because all Americans share an interest in our country succeeding in Afghanistan. It's important for our national security that happens. I hope his policy in Iraq succeeds. I hope what he does with the Gitmo prisoners, Chris, succeeds. I think conservatives are very much worried that he will not succeed because they think his policies in those areas may be wrong-headed. On the domestic front, I think conservatives are opposed to just about everything President Obama is trying to do. It's because he's trying to augment the power of government over our lives and diminish our individual freedom. So to the degree that his ability to leverage the Democrats in Congress to attain his agenda is diminished, that's a good thing for the United States.
The problem is he inherited a depression and was forced to move in the direction of public action because of the disastrous economic circumstances he inherited. That's
well, the voters decided on that back in November, and I don't see that big of an objection. There's concern about overspending.
Wall Street and all the Republicans on Wall Street.
Right. There's concern, but there is not a rising objection to Obama's policies on Wall Street, except among the Tea Party folks.
Well, listen,
I see you smiling.
I would also say that Wall Street is not exactly a bastion of conservatism either, and there is a certain amount of symbiosis that goes back and forth between the Wall Street bankers and big government people in Washington D.C.
How's the Dow Jones today, by the way, Terry?
George W.
How's the Nasdaq?
I don't know.
They're regaining their losses. Not all of them, but they're on the way.
It's good for all of us. Potential here. Most of this began last fall under George Bush. The bringing in of Hank Paulson from Goldman Sachs, the whole works, the whole downfall of Wall Street, the attempt to bail out Wall Street, the banking industry, the failure of General Motors and those industries began long before Barack Obama came into office. He came in to clean up the mess, and I refuse not to take sides between the fire brigade and the fire. He's the fire brigade. Your side was the fire. Clarence Page, Terry Jeffrey, thank you.